All right, Denver area, February of this year. Man gets his Audi Q3 stolen, and it has a GPS tracker, and he's tracking it.
I'm the caller.
Okay. Gotcha. So what's going on? Like, what happened? How did
The car's stolen. I have it on GPS.
Okay.
I've been talking to you guys for 30 minutes. You guys just keep telling me everything that you can't do, your dispatch, right? And I'm not throwing it on you, man.
No, of course. No,
but, you know, oh, we can't do this, we can't do that. I'm like, hey, I'll go do it myself if I have to, like, if that's what you guys really want.
I gotcha.
So I have it right here. If you want to start calling it on your radio,
yeah, no,
here's the vehicle.
We have different areas, different officers are dispatched to different areas, so
right,
I could take a look and I could see where it's at.
Zero urgency.
I'd let the other officers in that area know kind of where it's at.
It's right down the street here, man.
Okay.
So we're right here, it's right here.
What kind of vehicle is it? Is it an Audi?
2016 Audi Q3 black. It's now headed westbound on Locust Street.
Okay. Can you take a look at it a little closer?
Sure.
You said it's been all over the city. When did you park it here? Just to get a time frame.
It was stolen probably 45. Once you guys stop it and we stop the vehicle, it'll tell you everywhere they went.
Okay.
The whole trip.
Gotcha.
Can I have my coat? I took my coat off so you can see I'm not armed. Right?
Okay,
cool.
I appreciate it.
It's been about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
For
Let's see.
GTA.
Is there a way to follow like a route that has been taken, or is it just
You can see the whole
live?
route. I can tell you live. Yeah, I don't want to
Okay.
take it off live because I don't want them to know the vehicle's being tracked.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, 'cause at this point it is already. It keeps traveling, so
It's
even
been
then,
120 miles an hour. They're moving around, so
Okay. And those are, I guess, the indications of when it stops, hard stops.
when it
and
stops,
goes.
yep, takes off.
Okay. Let's see.
So listen, I don't want to bust your balls.
No, you're fine.
But if you guys can't stop them, I'm going to take a lift and go home and get my vehicle, and I'm going to stop.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get both sides.
So I just want to know what you guys are going to do.
So the way these typically get handled, just so you have a rundown of kind of even what dispatch likes to say, because they're only sitting in their control room reading things.
Sure.
Typically what we'll do is, especially with tractors like this, is this like a tractor that you have to charge, or is it in the vehicle?
It's in the vehicle.
Okay. A lot of times, I'll be honest with you, a lot of times they wait for the vehicle to rest and stop so they can
Get a
actually
lift home.
basically coordinate to basically get it. Because here's the thing. So a lot of these guys that, when it's a property crime like that, a lot of these guys will basically take off from police, and that causes a whole other liability if it crashes, gets totaled, or if it runs over.
I'm going to go get another one of my vehicles and run into them.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll stop them. They're not going to keep moving from me. I have insurance.
Well, like we mentioned.
I'm legally allowed to run into my own vehicle. It's my property.
Well, like we mentioned, like our dispatch already told you.
Yeah.
They already advised you what you should not do. I'm not going to tell you
Sure.
what way to go about this, because I know how your perspective is as well.
Absolutely.
At the same time, I want you to understand that. Okay.
I get it. All I'm saying, man, is listen, it's right here. If you guys don't want to go, it's okay. Like, I'm not going to bust
here's
anyone's
the thing.
balls. All I'm saying is I'll go get it, but the phone call is going to be much different. It's not going to be an emergency at that point.
This is absolutely mind-numbing.
You have to also understand that, like you mentioned, there's multiple jurisdictions that be interacted. We just can't patch channels automatically like that. So that's why we're saying a lot of times we have to watch where it stops so we can coordinate with if it's in Aurora, if it's in Arvada, if it's Adams
It was in
County.
Arvada. It was here. It was in Arvada. It's back. So
I got you.
again, I don't have a jurisdiction. I'll go get it. It can be wherever. It can be Colorado Springs. I'll stop them.
I hear what you're saying.
This cop sounds like he's on sedatives.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So for now, I mean, like I mentioned, let me grab your info real quick just so I can start doing the gist of the report.
Let me run you for
Watching
warrants.
Right now, it's still in Denver.
I'd stopped like 4 times. You guys have had multiple opportunities. It was just sitting for like 10 minutes
Here's
over
what you
here.
have to understand as well, is there's not just officers everywhere, just at all times that are free. They have calls of domestic violence, they have calls of other things. So if they're tied up, resources. I was actually here pretty quick because I was the only one that was in service until they pulled off to cover me because you mentioned a gun. That's why.
Where's the car right now?
It's right here. It's going off westbound of.
Okay. It's just an open line, so the Circle K security we're reporting.
Does this not show street locations?
Yeah, it won't go streets, but you can pull up their address right there.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
District 2?
Yeah.
Run into it.
543 David, show me
That's not how things work.
100% useless.
I know you're frustrated. I get what you're saying, but unfortunately,
What's the address?
huh?
What's the address?
The address is going to be currently 3201 Clayton Street.
Let's go home and get the Land Rover. or Range Rover anymore.
Let me go and let District 2 know.
Yeah,
Alright.
and just for the gist of the, like I mentioned, I get the frustration. I understand. I can still do the gist of the report for now, just so it's advised. So in case there's a description out there, there's locations that we can actually be on the lookout. Basically, send information out to our officers in any jurisdiction to be able to have their
I'm
eyes
just
on
gonna do
it.
the vehicle. I'm gonna go get it.
So you
And
don't
then
you don't want
I'll
to
call
report
when you
take care of
for what?
because it's going to help document it. So if other officers are
Document
there,
what? I'm gonna go get the vehicle.
Have you ever had-
you guys will have a
have
lot
you
of
ever-
documentation to make
have
here
you
soon.
have you ever had a vehicle stolen from you?
No.
Okay. So I'm trying to explain to you the process of reporting it stolen. We need your information, vehicle information,
Yeah.
so we can put that in our system so
Right,
other
but
officers
here,
know
let me-
what's going
what
on.
I'm saying is, listen, I can sit here and make a report with you, right now,
Correct.
to tell you about all this information, and then you guys can hopefully maybe one day find the vehicle.
No.
Or I can go right now and stop the vehicle.
So-
I'll call you when they're on the ground, and then you guys come and get them. Super simple.
It doesn't work that way, but I mean,
How does it not work that way?
there's a lot of liability to that, a lot of criminal allegations to that. Just because it's a property crime and you take someone down like that, you'll be liable and charged for murder. Or a car.
Write me, man. Write me. Do what you got to do.
Sometimes you got to step up and handle your
I'm
business.
good. Believe me. We're
I'm not saying
we're good.
I'm not saying that's the outcome, but I'm just saying there's consequences to taking
Okay.
action on yourself. Who knows if these guys are 4 guys armed with rifles? Who knows?
And if they pull a rifle on me, then I'm justified.
Yeah, you
We're
are
good to go.
But the thing is, if they're not, and you decide to take someone out like that,
And I.
Sounds like Denver police are now giving legal
We're good.
advice.
I'm not here to play the what if.
No,
I'm
I
just
get
telling
it,
you
I
what's
get
going
it.
on. I'm telling you the
Absolutely,
potential
man. I
consequences
got you.
to it. Sorry, what was that?
No, they got the air tied up. You got his information? We can start this. And,
No, please. I mean, can I just get your license real quick? And I can, if I get like 5 minutes of your time to get that, all that information, that could be done on my end.
No,
whenever
I
we
get
need
you,
to.
man, but you want 5 minutes of my time so that you can write a report. I'm going to go and get the vehicle. You guys can write a different report here in 30 minutes.
Okay, appreciate it. Here's that phone, just so you have
Yeah.
that. Did you already give the plate number to the dispatch?
Yep.
Without police kids, who would keep us this safe?
Okay.
No, as long as there'll be a false alarm.
Yeah, I'm going to get it. Yeah, absolutely.
Clear, clear, mention our roll across
It's
here.
okay, baby. I'll go get it.
4-3 Sam's, can't find anybody else fine here.
So what's a good contact number you have?
what time did you get here?
We've been here for an hour.
About an hour?
It took you guys 45 minutes to get here after I reported it.
I
It's
just
probably
wanna
gone.
know-
You know, I get you.
Yeah, yeah, I just
And
wanna
again,
know.
you guys may think I'm being an asshole to you. I'm not. I'm going to
I'm
go
not
get my
taking offense to
vehicle.
it. I'm not taking offense to it. I understand, like I told you multiple times, like I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying, but at the same time, I want you to be also be careful. That's not. I'm just saying that to say we're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
I also want you to be in a safe situation if you go there into that route.
I'm not asking something before the footage. You guys have footage? Or?
I don't
Okay.
have to, we don't have the camera.
Yeah.
And
2900 North Downing Street, sitting.
send me a link, I'll have it to you.
So
0 miles an hour.
I got you.
any unique damage or any unique features on it that can make it identifiable?
all black.
All black.
All black says Aptness on the plate.
Okay.
Moving at 120 miles an hour.
What's the value of the vehicle? What do you,
50 G's.
okay.
Happy birthday.
You're the sole registered owner. Everything like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Northbound. Call me right now. Baby, it's okay. I'm gonna go get it.
And so it was locked, secured, no keys left in the vehicle, nothing
I
like that.
have a key, maybe because I rent the Montero, so maybe the other key was in. I don't know.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you. Hey, so I'm here with the cops. They don't, they want to wait until it's like stopped and all that stuff. Probably stripped. I don't know. So I'm gonna go home and get another vehicle and go get it.
Where are you at?
I'm at Texas Day Brazil right now, but I'm gonna go home and get the Range Rover and then go stop these people myself. Because I was waiting for the cops. 45 minutes.
You just got a sign about a minute ago, man. I'll tell you. I'll be honest.
No, I
with
got you. It's not you, man. I'm not busting your balls, bro. I get it. We've been waiting for the cops. So I'm gonna go home and get the Range Rover, and then I'm gonna go stop these guys. All right. Bye.
You know how we got this threat for the shot
I
fire?
got you.
So is there any access for that? Is that just like your own app? Like how,
No,
how do
that's
you
the
get
only.
that?
This is the only way you can.
Okay. It's insecure. Okay, so with this situation like this,
New developments in the case of the 12-year-old who was shot and killed after allegedly stealing a man's car in Denver.
Yeah, the problem solver is getting police records outlining the action that vehicle's owner took to track down the thieves, leading to a gunfight. Fox 31's problem solver Alex Rose is here on it. Alex.
So there you have it. The car owner tracks down his car. He's strapped. He alleges that the driver of the stolen car shot first and kills the 12-year-old kid who's stolen his vehicle. Great job, Denver PD. You guys are heroes. I don't care what anybody else says. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this content and you want to find your way back, click on the subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification if you want to receive every update on the channel. Memberships are available on the channel. There are several different tiers available. Thank you guys so much. Comment below and let me know what you guys thought of this story. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next video.